Hey, it's me, Amy B. It's time for your yoga. So grab your cup of tea, I got something to show you.
Good morning, it's me Amy B and I'm here to guide you through your morning daily yoga ritual to wake up the body and unravel the fascia. We'll start with those small circles, so you're connecting from your root space, your grounded pelvis, all the way up to the very tip of your crown. We're finding space for the body today, creating spaciousness. Feeling spacey, just allowing yourself to float. Now even your chin is floating, the mouth is slightly open, nothing is being held. And so the space in your lungs is buoyant as you float to you bobbing in the ocean. Imagine that weightlessness come the other way with your circles. Maybe getting slightly bigger as you imagine those waves carrying, jaw relaxed, soft belly. As we create spaciousness today, I'm going to get you to focus where the inhale goes on the next breath. How does it fill up your body? And bring in some arms in now. You just open your eyes to see the screen as we're going to open the arms as we circle. So just creating more of a sense of space. The arms are coming up the head. Maybe they come around the body. Maybe they're just floating like airplane wings. Just creating that sense of buoyancy in the arms. And now drawing some of that energy that you feel in the air over to your heart. So you sweep that arm around. You can stop the circles now. We're going to come more into the gather. Gather forward. Bring it in. Gather forward. Bring it in. You can close down the eyes. I just want you to feel that you're gathering space and bringing it home. Planting it in your body. Through your heart. Carries the blood and the prana, which is what gives us that feeling of spaciousness, is the nourishing fluids of our body. So feeling into that fluidity today, placing your hands on your belly. I just want you to breathe in, fill up your belly. Breathe out and just soften into space. Breathing into the hands on the belly. Noticing how that feels. Fill it up, 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 up. Breathe out, soften. Let everything soften in space, feeling light and buoyant. Big breath into the belly. Breathe out and soften. Big breath into the belly, and this time raising the arms up above the head. Breathe out, let them soften like they're in water, just gradually floating back down to the left. Inhale, expand the belly and then the arms lift up. And exhale, soften. Inhale, fill up the belly. Lift up the arms, floating the arms up above the head. Hold at the top. Hold a little longer if you can, feeling the tingling moving through your body. And then soften all the way down to the sides. Linking hands behind you or meeting hand to elbow. We open up the chest space, looking upwards. And then keeping the arms and elbows where they are, gripping the chin forward, so opening up the back of the neck. Lifting up the head to center, and then dropping it over to the side. Soften the jaw. Coming back to center, and dropping all the way over to the other side, ear to shoulder. Soften the jaw. And come back to center. This time look over the shoulder. There's my bedroom. I love my bedroom. There's such appreciation for this space. Returning your gaze to center, and then look over the opposite shoulder. How about that side of the bedroom? Can you soften a little more? And just appreciation for having your own space and our culture and the way that we get to have our own room. To center, we come forward with a little shake. Shake the shoulders, shake the fingers, shoo, 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 shoo. We're just sitting and imagining now that you can find the space in between the cells and the fibers of your body as we move through our practice today. We're going to come onto all fours. We'll try and keep this synchronized with the flow of the breath. So breathing into the belly to expand. Breathing out, we soften the space. The breathing in is dynamic, we move. And breathing out, we allow everything to let go. So breathing out to soften our space. This next inhale, we're going to move into our practice. Bringing the hands over, we're going to come into all four positions. Breathing in, come into a tabletop position. And breathing out, we soften into space. So by that, soften the elbows a little bit, soften the belly, soften the chin, soften that bed head. A couple of breaths here. So inhale, we come dynamic. So we push in the hands, we elevate the belly, and we lift the body off the ground slightly. And then exhale, soften. Seeing what feels more spaciousness to you. Breathe in, pushing up and away. We're not doing a full cat here, we're just lifting the body up. And then exhale, soften, let the head come heavy, then it come forward. Soften the elbows. Inhale, pushing up. So it's almost like a little pusher, but we're keeping it very subtle because we're just trying to warm up the body this morning. And then exhale, soften. So it's like the head comes forward, the belly, the bottom sinks backwards. And one more, pushing into the hands, lifting up through the core, lifting the head upright. And then we tuck our toes under and we're going to push up into a down facing dog. So that's pushing the weight into the front of the hands, lifting the bottom up high, and then dropping the chest towards the thighs. Bending the knees, creating space for the spine. Pedaling the ankles, getting some space through the back of the legs. Then inhale, sending the bottom up high on the tippy toes. And then exhale, sinking everything down. Knees come down, bottom comes back. Unfold the toes and we sink into a child's pose, walking the fingertips forward. Head meets the ground. Inhale, then coming up. Exhale, softening down. Remember, with that exhale, we're creating more space to just soften. Inhale, push into the hands, lift the chest up. Exhale, soften. One more inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. Inhale, rise and bring the heart between the hands. And we're going to rock just a little bit. 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Until we come back to an all fours position. So bringing the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, the bed head in the right position. Have a little wiggle side to side now. Now creating space, so inhale, expanding, exaggerating, exhale, softening. And imagine some of those muscles that you have been feeling tight today, or you're normally feeling tight, that you can just expand with some exaggerated movements. So maybe it's wiggling through the hips. And then you can just soften, gradually turning those little muscles off. Expanding maybe through the shoulders. And exhale, letting them really soften. The neck maybe expanding, dropping it down, stretching through the neck. And then exhale, just softening, imagining everything letting go. Inhale, expand. Exhale, soften. We'll just do a few traditional cat-cows now. So inhale, dropping the belly down, sending the tailbone high, lift the chin. Expanding up, filling up with as much space as you can in the body. And then exhale, tailbone leads and comes down, and belly comes in, and so does the chin. Inhale, belly, tailbone, chin. Exhale, soften, tailbone down, belly up, chin down. Now we're going to create some more activity now in the body to create space. So first I'm going to send the left leg back so that we've got a nice spaciousness in the hip, and then the right arm forward. And with this one, we're just going to create a dynamic body. So inhale, body comes up like we did in the beginning, and so does the arm and leg. Okay, ready? Inhale, body comes up, hold. Exhale, soften down into a crunch, so bringing the elbow and knee together. Inhale, up and dynamic. Belly up and in. Hold. Exhale, soften into a little crunch. Third time. Inhale, expand. Strong body. Exhale, soften. Soft body. Holding your knee, giving yourself a little cuddle. And dropping it down. Child's pose. Come back to your softness as you drop into child's pose. And you can also, with this position, maybe bring the arms back. And you can hold on to your own legs or feet. Welcoming your spaciousness as a gift for your body today. Coming back up with an inhale when you feel ready. Into a kneeling position where you can then have a sip of tea, water, feeling comforted and hydrated during your yoga practice. Reaching the arms up, feeling spacious, reaching the arms backwards one at a time to meet the feet, opening through the chest. Softening down all fours. We're just going to do the other side with those dynamic stretches. So now sending the right foot back and the left arm forward, checking that you are supported and in alignment. Inhale, belly up and in, strong. Hold, expand. Exhale, soften, elbow to knee. Soften the in. Just do a bit of a stroke on the knee. Inhale, strong. Expand, reaching in both directions, belly up and in, feeling energized from this, all this prana coming through you. Soften then, knee, elbow, one more, strong, dynamic. And soften everything in. Hold yourself there. Drop your knee down, sink it back. Little cheeky child's pose. And now we're going to come up onto our knees to finish our practice with a little bit of pranayama. So this is breath practice, and prana in yoga is the energy, the oxygen that's traveling through our blood and our systems, and that's what we've tried to connect to today. The concept of space through fluidity, and just to feel into how you can bring more fluidity into your day as we create this spaciousness through the breath. So breathing all the way into the belly, and then breathing out with a sigh. So the exhale is longer. Breathing in, filling up, and out with a sigh. Breathing in, filling up. Out with a sigh. Continue with this breath for 5 more breaths. Moving all the way into the belly. And then out with an extended exhale. And as you keep breathing, I just encourage you to feel how you can connect to yourself, expand, getting more space for yourself, and find a flow, gracious, flexible flow as you soften into yourself. And just feel into at least one part of your day where you can give space for more flow, more surrender, and just give yourself that as an opportunity today. Next breath out, let everything go. Practice complete, reaching your arms out and up. Big inhale, expand as tall as you can with your arms. And then bringing that down with the exhale, that softness down to center, placing the hand on the belly. A little bit of love for the softness that you are. Thank you for doing this daily yoga ritual with me. Namaste. I'm Amy B. And I wish you a really great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.